right, this lady was found dead in the residence of Governor Nweze Omai, the former governor of Ebonyi State, currently the Nigeria Ministry of Work. So based on the situation going on, as a politician now, people come the one that say, "Baba, wetin happen? Where we see dead body for your house?" And David Omai now don't come defend himself. Talk say this lady is like a daughter to me. Say this girl don't stay with them for more than 3 years.
The lady in question was like a daughter to me. She had stayed with me for 3 years. She was a staff of the Federal Medical University. She was a nurse and not a physiotherapist. And the family and my family are like one family. And she has her medical records in Turkish hospital, being paid by us. And she spoke to her boyfriend at the hour of her death, and complaining that she was bleeding from the nose. And the boyfriend said, "No, you have to report." You say it has stopped. So the boyfriend said, "Listen, I will not continue this conversation since you are bleeding. It will increase the bleeding." And she told the boyfriend, "Don't cut the call." The boyfriend cut the call. And 3 minutes later, the boyfriend called again. She was not responding. And even in the morning, she told the boyfriend she was going to bath because she locked her door, you know. So even in the morning, when they broke the door and discovered her dead, the tap was still running, you know. So, but what baffles me, you know, in this country is that everything becomes an opportunity. Now, there is a guest house where her and the second medical person stay. And that is very far from where I stay. And so it means that, God forbid, somebody dies in Ministry of Works, the minister must be accountable to that. Is that what they're saying? Is that they're saying that somebody cannot die? Is that, have they checked the medical records of the lady? Do they know, you know, that this lady was like a daughter to me? And but you know, everything goes into politics. But what I say to people, be careful. Life is spiritual. When you want to use the unfortunate death of a young girl to play politics, if we have hands in the killings, it will follow us in our family. But if we don't have hands and you are jumping into it, behold, this is David. I'm a man of full grace. You don't, you know, tackle me anyhow and you go out of it. So be careful when you want to use the death of that young lady. You know, one of my best workers, a nurse, a staff of the federal. Somebody said, "Oh, they were transported." You know, the second girl is from Benue State. You know, and that girl has worked with me as a governor before she was employed. And so when people darken the so while I'm not talking to the president, that means nothing, but very painful to me that girl passed on. You know, it's very difficult to replace her. You know, and you know, the parents will be begging them, allow for autopsy to happen. They say it's against their culture. But the question is that if she were a Muslim, will you be insisting that autopsy will happen? You know, but we insisted to our lawyer that autopsy should happen, and we are begging the parents to allow autopsy to happen. And I say no, it's against their culture. And so we have a stalemate, you know, and only God will resolve it, because I have directed that the corpse cannot be removed until they have done autopsy.
And you know the most shocking part about this case? This girl wey die, so her papa, I watched her papa video, they talk say, I will play it for you to see. He no need any test, may they do any test on the girl. Say may they give am the girl, may you go bury, finish. Say person fit just stand now, die, say he don kpai, say it's possible. Person wey him daughter kpai, wey suppose dey after to know wetin make him daughter kpai, wey suppose dey worried, dey talk say he no want make they do any test on the daughter. Say person fit dey healthy stand now, before you know it, the person go fall, collapse, kpai. Say the person wey dey interview am, say you sef as e dey so now, you fit just fall now, collapse, kpai. It's possible.
I'm Tanko Habila Wisdom, the father of late Mary Habila. Just as my barrister have just said, I don't have much to talk in this case. All that I want is the death of my daughter. We don't keep death of a little child up to so long, just like this. So that is why I'm here to say it once again and for all. I need the corpse of my daughter to take her for burial. That is what I'm standing on. Thank you very much. My name is Tanko Habila Wisdom. I said I don't want the autopsy. That's why I'm demanding the corpse of my daughter to go and bury her now.
How was your relationship with
We were having a very cordial relationship, both in her working place, in my home, and everywhere.
No, sir, if you are demanding for the cost, that autopsy, in his family, are there not pressing charges? Because the allegations that probably are, yes, that will cause by some circumstances. So what is the position of the family on this matter?
The position of the family in this matter is, I've said, we are of the truth. We need the corpse of this daughter. We don't want that autopsy that they are talking about.
Personal charges.
Yes, sir.
Are you suspecting anybody?
I am not suspecting anybody because that can occur. Even as we are standing here, one can fall here now and die. So we are not suspecting anybody. It has happened. It has happened. Thank you.
See, in this life, I pray for you to reject a bad father. That is the worstest thing that you can ever experience. May you get bad papa, bad parents. When suppose they defend you, they fight for you. Because of say they don't go corner for one side, they don't put something for in pocket, they don't chook something for in pocket. How much you want collect when you go fit defend the death of your daughter? How much will you take that will be enough to fight the case of your daughter? Don't you ever pray to have a terrible parent like this man? You're a disgrace to your family. You're a disgrace to your family, and it will never be well with you. God will punish you, punish you, punish you, punish you. This is a sign that your time is coming close, because whatever you sow, you shall reap. How much they won't pay you when you go fit come outside, they talk this rubbish. People are evil. People are evil. People dey evil for this country. People are evil. And I think the government should investigate this man. They should look into this case. David Nweze Umai, you get mouth, you get connection. I believe say, since you say your heart no dey for this case, may they look into this case. May the government look into this case. May they investigate them. First of all, they may they first arrest this in Papa first, because nothing wey in the man they talk will make sense. You born person no mean so that you get the person. Now born the born am, no be you get am. So may they investigate this man, abeg. May they investigate this man. And they suspect this man, may they investigate him. And they suspect him, may they investigate him. May they investigate him and they suspect him. You are no clean. This kind of person not supposed to exist. You are no clean at all.